We've now caught up with this match, so we're going to join it live. It was Ronnie who had the first chance in this game. Selby has just fouled, and O'Sullivan now at the table.
Well, what a time you joined us live on this match table. Ronnie O'Sullivan has been sublime, but I don't know whether you caught just as he came to us there. Selby played a wonderful shot on the blue, trying to bring the pink and reds into play, and we'll get a chance to show you what happened in a few moments' time. But hit it beautifully, went into the bunch, spread them far and wide, as you can see where the reds are. Unfortunately, just watch what happens to the second red, not the first red. The second red goes in. So unlucky. Could have cost him frame and match.
8.
But where the balls are, not guaranteed to win the frame at this visit. The three reds at near cushions at the moment. The two on the back cushion are obviously the key ones to get onto at some stage, because with the black being out of play, that could be Mark Selby's saviour. But Ronnie O'Sullivan could be past the winning post if he spots high value colours before we have to play those two reds.
20. 21. 27. 28. 34. 35.
'So high value colour of this last red, and Mark Selby will need a snooker. So unlucky to have knocked that red enough the pack. Okay, it would have been very difficult to get back in the game, but at least he'd made a start, winning that first frame, and looked good to win that frame as well. So 4-2, all of a sudden the match is live.
42.
So any colour, these marks are we need in a snooker. A little surprised he's not playing the blue. Oh, he's played that nicely, hasn't he?
45.
This could keep Mark Selby in his chair if this red disappears. But if it doesn't disappear, Mark Selby carrying on. He's only 53 behind with 51 on. Not like O'Sullivan at all.
One. 7.
It's been a strange last two frames, really. Ronnie O'Sullivan, for some reason, usually the best finisher of a match I've ever seen. Mark may decide to take this red on, but what he'd be trying to do here is kiss the black. If he misses the kiss on the black, play it at such a pace that he'd be on the pink. So two shots in his mind here. So there's try to kiss the black. If he misses the black, he's on the pink.
1.
Good thinking. Unfortunately for him though, he didn't kiss the black. He'd have liked to kiss the black half ball.
Seven. Mark Selby, 7.
Very good shot. You have to say, okay, he did play that, but slightly fortunate to have snookered him. No problem hitting that off one cushion, but of course it's keeping it safe. He's playing 2 cushions, is he? Oh, I could see it. Very clever. Very clever.
He's very good at this type of position he's in now. Oh,
Foul. Mark Selby, 4.
didn't expect that to happen.
Well, there's how important it was a couple of shots ago when Mark Selby was trying to free the black off that red. Missed it by a fraction. He can only tie with the black out of commission. You'd have to suggest he still needs 1 snooker.
That won't take long.
How nice a shot was that, though?
He's different class sometimes. He's the best I've ever seen. When he's playing snookers and his judgment pace and his angles like that, you know. I think he's lost a little bit of confidence over the last few years, but he'll be back.
I mean, the timing on that little stun run through to get him behind the brown was exceptional. I mean, Ronnie will now be thinking, why on earth didn't I just dolly the last red in when he was playing left-handed down the side cushion? What a great hit. I mean, Ronnie was perfect on the red. Now, if he pots this just dead weight, Mark Selby doesn't come back to the table.
Another shot from Selby where he uses the object ball to snooker his opponents. He's very good at that. And there's yellow and brown in a good position for snookers, and certainly the green. Get up behind that, that'll be a difficult escape, even for Ronnie O'Sullivan. There's a bit more in this match yet. I think you can see the red. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not sure if you can pot it. No, he's swerving.
Foul.
There you go.
Mark Selby, 4.
This is what happens when you get Selby. So he doesn't need the blackout now at the moment.
Be interested to see how frustrated Ronnie gets now, because he'll be still thinking about that last red. If he just birdies it in, Mark Selby would have needed 3, possibly 4 snookers.
One.
This will hurt Ronnie, this frame. He won't be playing the pink to move the black out here. He'll just screw up the line and try and leave an angle on the yellow to try and get onto the green. He'd love to put the white where the brown is. He's trying to bring the green into play. Oh no, don't go enough. How unlucky is that?
Mark Selby 1.
Wow.
Ronnie
We've
O'Sullivan
seen some
6.
things in this frame. Unbelievable. Wow, what a shame the matches had to end that way. Just when it was getting excited, it looked almost for certain that Mark Selby was going to get back in the frame and possibly win it to make it 4-2. Now looks guaranteed to be all over at 5-1.
2.
What a shame the match had to end that way. It was just starting to get interested, wasn't it?
5.
First 4 frames, Ronnie O'Sullivan was in stupendous form. Last 2 frames, all of a sudden got anxious when the winning line arrived. First time I've ever seen that in Ronnie O'Sullivan. Now the match undoubtedly over. Breaks of 85, 95, 142. 45 in this frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan will be delighted to be in the semi-final tomorrow.
20. Frame and
Well, a match that never really took off for Selby, but he battled his heart out. But Ronnie O'Sullivan too strong on the day. He goes into the semi-final of 5.